I'm home and I want to do a love reading. Hate that light. Should we? Let's go like this. Hello, let's do a love reading. I got the German Waite Tarot here. Let's see what it wants to reveal to me. We have the Magician coming out in the upright. You are manifesting what are you manifesting? What in love are you manifesting? Is it positive love? Are you going to learn something from this? Okay. Okay, we have the Empress in the reverse. So let me get a clarifier for that before I jump to conclusions, because the Empress in the reverse can mean that there's no growth. So it's taking a while for this relationship to even come in. It could also mean like that femininity is under attack, so domestic violence, something like that. But let's get some clarifiers. Okay, this is nothing as serious as violence. This is just the clarity is missing from this love connection coming in. 111 on the timer. I just saw it. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse as well as the Sun in the reverse. The Knight of Wands is usually the fastest moving knight, or one of the fastest moving knight, along with the Knight of air, Knight of Swords. And the Sun usually stands for spirituality. You are very clear about who you are. You're happy. You're faithful. You're in tune. Basically, it's integration. It's being whole, being complete. And there's something that needs to be finished first before this person comes in. And I'm hearing that there's passion, but they can't really follow that passion at the moment. And I want to find out why. What is keeping them from coming towards you? What is keeping them? Okay, they want to though. Look at them. Look at them. They want to be with the Five of Swords. There could be some sort of, first of all, conflict that they have to deal with in a friend group, at work or whatever. But this could also just feel like they could feel a bit indecisive. And my instinct is telling me that they're feeling indecisive about something. So this is inner conflict. They're having a hard time deciding, I guess, how to come towards you. So this person is in your energy. You have someone in your energy that you are manifesting, and they seem to be manifesting you as well. This always screams twin flame connection to me. But let's see. Still, there's some sort of delay. We have the Fool in the reverse. So they might be a little scared of, they might be a little scared of you. There's something new about this connection that they haven't, like, communication is coming in, by the way, very soon, sooner rather than later. But there's something new about this connection that they've never experienced in their past relationships, is what I'm hearing. And it has something to do with communication, with the way you talk. With, you could speak different languages, first of all. You could come from different cultures. That just came into my head all of a sudden. But first and foremost, they're a bit intimidated by you. They are a bit intimidated by you, but which is kind of stopping them in their tracks. They're usually a bit more confident. But you've kind of, it's not that you've taken this confidence away. It's just that this relationship is not so much ego based. And I think their ego is a little bit intimidated by the vulnerability coming that you emit, that this relationship, the potential of this relationship emits. Maybe that's why the Empress came out in the reverse like that. They're not used to this kind of nurturing energy. Their past relationships might have needed your person's masculine energy to kind of take center stage, if that's how you say it. So their divine feminine energies were basically like, they weren't as, they didn't have the opportunity to nurture and like receive love and all that. They were more so a giver. And I'm hearing that you're relatively independent compared to the connections that they're coming out of, compared to the people that they were in relationship with. So your person is going through some real like inner turmoil, is what I'm hearing. Most of the cards, except for the Five of Swords and the Magician, they came out in the reverse as well. So there's some blockage here. They want to come forward though. They want to come towards you. We have grass is greener, jealousy, better option, unhappy, deserve better. Yeah. This feels like I'm doing a reading more so for your person than for you. Yes, surrender. Okay. Letting go, release, give up. This is giving Five of Cups. They are, I mean, we did have a bit of an indecisive energy here earlier, but what I'm hearing is that they're finally leaving behind the relationships or the understanding of relationships that they had up until now, because they can tell that you're not that type of person. They might be watching you somehow. I'm not sure how they would, because I don't see that you already know this person. For maybe 80% of you, you don't know this person. They are in your energy, maybe around work, maybe you go to the same school, maybe they're a friend of a friend, you know. Maybe they watch you online somehow, maybe you post, you might be a content creator or just very active in the comment section and you have an open profile. So they are watching you though, and somehow they either they can tell they have a good instinct when it comes to like seeing people's personalities without knowing them, or you just reveal your personality, your identity online a bit, or again, a friend of a friend, and they really like your independence. They like how you make them feel. Unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. So this person, it might surprise you who they are. It might surprise you that they're interested in you for some reason. Their message will also come when you least expect it, in a way that you also don't expect. So this communication that's coming in will be very surprising. I think it's taking them a while right now to figure out how to form these words, like how to, signs and synchronicities, 222 could be relevant, how to come towards you, how to express these words that they're feeling, express these feelings that they're feeling is what I'm hearing. We have signs and synchronicities coming out. Coincidence, signal, hint, message from the universe. So divinely led connection, it's like they're waiting for a sign to, they're waiting for the go, like the starting shot, how do you call it, like that shot that signals that the race has begun, so they can come towards you. And right now it's like they're being blocked, you know what I mean, being blocked from coming towards you. And I feel like this is almost being done on purpose. This is, again, this feels like a divinely led union, even if it's not a twin flame connection, because there weren't any twin flame cards coming out here, but this is definitely divinely led. It might be on purpose, like in the sense that they should trust timing. Otherwise, they might say something that doesn't make sense or that they don't really mean. Like they want to express themselves very eloquently is what I'm hearing. So they want you to think that they're smart. That could be relevant to some of y'all. Okay, just a second. Right, we have I am scared to let someone in coming out. Again, they might be coming out of relationships where it was hard for them to receive, because when you let someone in, you become vulnerable. You let them see parts of yourself that are usually hidden. And I'm thinking that this person's masculine energy is very exhausted, and their feminine energy is basically in the corner somewhere catching dust, because it's just not in use. It's not being used. We have, I think you're funny. You're very funny coming out. So again, this person really likes your personality. Somehow they are aware of it. They know how you talk. They know what you like. They know what you laugh about, the jokes you make, and they think you're very charming. They think you're very funny. You make them laugh. I think you activate this person's divine feminine energy within. You're going to be able to turn the Empress around for them. So again, this feels more so, before I keep shuffling, this feels more so like a reading for your person, or like the POV, like what your person is feeling at the moment, the person that's coming towards you, the person that you are manifesting. Okay, these are the two last cards. I think you are so adorable. You brought the life back into my life. So that is the nurturing energy. That is the divine feminine energy. I was feeling like that essence, life essence, right? It's like that emotional well is being filled again. You are filling their cup without even doing anything, by just being yourself. That is Empress and High Priestess energy. By just being yourself, you're charging them up. You're charging their energy up. And yeah, you are on their mind. They are coming towards you quickly. There's some blockage here, some conflict that they will get over soon though. Even if there's some delays, you can expect a message coming in soon. Lucky you, manifesting love.